So my little chart that I'm going to make, I want it to be able to fit inside my gouache box. And so I'm going to start by measuring the inside of my box so that I know how big my paper needs to be. Okay, so it's just under 4.5 here, looks like, inches. So that's, I'm going to write that down because I'll forget. And by about 8 should work well. Okay. Okay, so there's that part, and then I want it to be able to have like kind of a flap to fold in where I can write the whatever those are, the words, the names of the paint. So I want that to be about 1 inch. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna want to be able to have a flap off the top as well. So I'm going to do another inch this way. And that one will only need to be 4 inches, or what, 4.5 inches. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this, and if you have a paper cutter, that works too. Probably faster, but I'm going to use my box cutter. Okay, so there's my main piece, and let's check and make sure that it fits. Oh, almost. I managed to be a little too wide, so I'm gonna thin that down a bit. That'll work. Okay. And then I get these pieces. Okay, so then what I want to do is, whoops, is take my tape, and this is Frog Tape brand multi-surface type, and I think any painter's tape, masking tape would work fine for this. Really, probably any tape. Washi tape I don't think would be strong enough. So almost any tape. And I'm gonna make it the length of my thing, ish. I'm gonna do that so that it bends. Right, so there's a little gap in there so that it can bend. Okay, technical difficulties. Apparently scissors would have been a good idea. There we go, that works. Okay. But that will bend. There we go. Make sure it still fits in the box. So it's got that little bit of extra. Okay, yeah, I think so. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it right here. That is a little long, isn't it? The same thing. Oh, it does. I thought it might end up too long. Okay, I mean, it's a little puffy, but maybe I'll just have to get a rubber band to put around it. Okay, so that works. Now done with that part. Now I'm going to make my grid, and so I'm going to use my paints. I put them in kind of like a rainbow order, and so I'm going to keep this order for writing the names. Okay, so I'm going to start by making kind of like this way. I have 12 colors, so I'm going to make 12 boxes going this way, or 12 rectangle boxes. So I'm going to start just by kind of eyeballing it. Yes, definitely just by eyeballing it. That was too much math. Okay, so how many do I need? 12. So these each need to be, so I need 6, which means I need roughly 3 and 3. Okay, that's not horrible for eyeballing it. Okay, and so then I'm going to take those and I'm going to bring them all the way across. And I'm trying to make it even on the edge here, although that is a cut edge, so it's not perfectly even. Okay, and then in each of these, I'm going to write the names of my paints. And so what I want to be able to do is have each color in its like pure from the tube first before I start my mixes. And so I'm gonna make a column just for that, coming this way. And I want this column to be a little longer than the other ones are gonna be. So I think maybe about like here. Well, my lines are so crooked. If you measured yours, good job. It will probably look a lot nicer. Let's try there. Okay, and so for this column, I'm going to say pure color from tube. Okay, and then I want to leave like a little gap before I start the mix colors. I'm just going to do like here. There we go. That's pretty good. All right, and so now I want to do all the, what was it, 12 colors again, but smaller little boxes. Okay, so I'm gonna start by eyeballing it. Maybe let's measure first. See how, is it easy math? Whoa, kinda. That's kind of easy math, I think. Okay. So that's like my midpoint. Technical difficulties. Okay. Sorry, it's really embarrassing. I'm just appalling when it comes to anything with numbers. So we're gonna eyeball this again. Okay, that's not absolutely horrible. So I'm gonna bring these lines up and across just like I did with the other ones. So now I want to take these and write the words, the paint colors, but I also am going to write 50-50 on each one because these are all going to be a mix, half of this color down here and half of this color up here. Okay, and then I'm going to keep them in the same order. Yay! Okay. Now we get to actually paint. Okay, all set up for painting. So I'm just going to first start with the colors out of the tube. Okay, so for this next part, I want to try to mix, obviously 50-50 mixes, right? So I probably should have left off the one that would be matching, because I'm gonna have all the same colors in some of these, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take white here. And I'm gonna try, this is not a very scientific method. Yeah. Wait, what did I do? Oh wait, I don't need that part yet. Wait, this one's just white. Okay. And then the black, which needs a little bit more in it. Oh, see, and then I mixed that up. Oops. Okay, so then where it's black, I'm doing this one right here, jet black with titanium white. Okay. And that makes, I think that may be a little heavy on the black, but that's okay. Well, no, maybe it is. Try to get it a 50-50. Okay, so then we want some white with some violet. Pastels. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do that for the whole rest of the card. And it's kind of hard to get all the mixes, but just do the best you can. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. what the black makes. It's like lots of kind of jewel tone feeling. They're really nice. Okay, violet. Alright, break time's over. So I realized that, I mean, they're the same thing each way, right? So I could have either figured out how to have it not be done twice, which would work better. If you can do that, good job, and then show the rest of us how to do it. I know there's a way, and my brain's just, it's not thinking of it. And then also, I could be painting them at the same time, right? If I am gonna have them twice, then I might as well just do like the square and the square at the same time. So I'm gonna try to do that for the rest of them. Well, for the ones I can. I think it's just gonna be like this chunk down here. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so I'm picking up again with the light green. Okay, well, I think that is good. I do wish I had figured out how to not double them up, but that's okay. I mean, it did give me a chance to make the mixes slightly different, you know, like they're just slightly different, because since I couldn't get exactly 50-50, so it did give me a little bit more seeing of the different colors that I could get, like the ranges. So yeah, I think that was a success. I hope yours went well. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you used a different set of colors and you got some really cool mixes out of there. Yeah, anyway, I hope it was helpful. Until next time.